Aaron, they used utility data and they also factored in how rural an area is when they made this map. All of Big Sur is at an elevated risk, and at Palo, Colorado, they're at extreme danger. With 58 miles of rural coastline, rugged mountains, and a Mediterranean climate, Big Sur is always at risk for wildfire. But a new map from the California Public Utilities Commission shows it's also at risk of fires sparked by utilities.
We have. It's not unusual to have a fire from a power line going down. We've had, in fact, two several times in the same place.
This is the new map. The orange shows the areas with elevated risk, or Tier 2. The red shows the areas with extreme fire danger, or Tier 3. And you can see parts of both Monterey and Santa Cruz counties are in the red. The CPUC started work on the map last November after downed power lines started deadly wildfires in the North Bay that destroyed thousands of homes and resulted in lawsuits against the power company.
These families deserve to be compensated because of the negligence of Pacific Gas and Electric Company and their failure to keep the trees, the bushes, the shrubs trimmed and to maintain their equipment.
Utility-sparked fires often happen when wind-driven storms rip through areas, but Karsten says, really, they can happen anytime if it's dry enough.
We've had animals rub against power poles and lines have fallen down that way, so there's really, wind certainly could be a factor, but really, and it can happen anytime.
This new map is going to help the CPUC enforce rules adopted late last year. The big part of it is vegetation management. They're going to require the utility companies to go out there to these areas that are at elevated or extreme danger and cut down any vegetation that could be at risk near the power lines. Aaron?
All right, thank you, Caitlin. Based on the new mapping, almost 75,000 square miles of California are now in the orange or in the red. Meantime, rain has returned to the Central Coast, finally. Chief Meteorologist Lee Solomon joins us now with more on where the rain is, how long it's going to last, and
yeah, it's going to come
all
down,
the key details.
And it's going to mess you up on the roads. That's going to be one of the key details right there, especially if you're headed out in the next hour or two. We've had some rain already in Santa Cruz, and that front is moving southward. Let's take a look at it. This is kind of the bigger picture, so you can see the entire front that is sweeping into the west coast, and it's holding together pretty good. So some light to moderate rain now coming down in parts of Santa Cruz. They had this little round earlier this afternoon that was kind of a precursor to the main band again, which is just coming in now. So it will again keep you pretty slow on the roads, especially in the next hour or two. Winds have picked up as well. They're mostly out of the west now, running at about 5 to nearly 20 miles an hour. So the gusts kind of come and go. So a little breezy out there. Here's local radar. There's that band that came through this afternoon about 2-3 o'clock, and now the main band just getting into Santa Cruz. So again, all of this will slide southward through the evening. You'll get your rain going pretty good from Gilroy to Salinas to Monterey. Again, in the next couple of hours, that front will continue to move south into the Salinas Valley right through the night. We'll talk about timing on that, how much rain we're expecting, and what tomorrow might look like. And there may even be some thunderstorms, yeah, and even some snow possible in the local hills. We got snow in the Sierra to talk about too, Aaron. All that coming up in minutes.
Talking about snow in the Sierra, Lee, thank you. Caltrans crews hard at work preparing for tonight's storm, making sure that drivers stay safe in the Sierra. We get the latest from Action News reporter Max Resnick.
A flurry of activity at Caltrans Kingvale location with a winter storm approaching.
We're preparing for the worst, and we've got everybody on standby, ready for the upcoming storm.
Graders are chained and lined up. A front-end loader stashes a fresh supply of sand, and plows get a final rinse for what could be an all-night battle to keep the roads safe.
And then once the storm does hit, it's just going to be a high number of plow trucks going up and over the passes and trying to make sure we have clear roadways for the traveling public. Inside,
the communications team keeps one eye on the roads and the other on the radar.
I'm hoping we get more than a couple feet. Let's hope it starts snowing.
Skiers and snowboarders at Sugar Bowl have their eyes on the skies, ready for some fresh powder.
People don't think that we had much snow this year, but the snow is perfect here.
Big snow totals could be the difference maker for Donner Ski Ranch, which hasn't been open fully since Memorial Day weekend.
It'd sure go a long way. It'd get us 100% open. We've been lucky to be open.
With whipping winds across the Sierra and temperatures dropping, Donner Ski Ranch and others might just get the snow they need.
Max Resnick reporting for us tonight. Chain controls are expected tonight on 80, so keep that in mind if you are traveling up to the Sierra.